friends, and how are you today? Hey, you know what, Fred?
What?
The holidays are coming.
Yes, are you ready?
Well, I'll tell you what, I put my 4,200 lights in my home,
Oh my God.
you know, and let me see, my helpers, I had a couple of helpers, they're dead now, you know, after that ordeal. But this year, I decided to go ahead and do what I've done in other previous years, which is, you know, I really did dress up my home and my inside and outside. And this year I decided, you know, I hadn't done it for a few years, but this year I decided to go ahead and do it again. And it's my, leaving my legacy, so to speak, for the world, you know. But anyway, you done the shopping.
Well, it's been like not all the Christmas shopping, because what I learned, most of my people are in California, so I get Christmas, what do you want to call them? Oh, damn. I get like, my sister likes coffee, and she's up in Oregon, so I buy her Starbucks, because I bought her a ukulele for her birthday.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, she's got a ukulele club in Oregon.
No kidding.
And they all sit around and play the ukulele, and she said to me, Fred, I have your father's ukulele, you know, and I've got this one. I'd sure like to have another one. And so I bought it for her for her
she's
birthday.
got to, she could only play one at a time.
There's a dozen of these people.
Yeah, I know.
And then, you know, she has that going. So that was pretty good. She'll be 90 next May.
Is that right?
Yeah, so-
Oh, bless her heart. You know,
And I'm creeping up behind her.
well, I'm not too far behind you either, so listen.
But I got the outside, but I didn't, my grandson and son are not coming, so I thought, I'll just do the outside. And the inside, there's no room. I have a small house, so there's no place for the tree. I've got two of them, and if I get carried away, I'd probably go and do both of them, and where would I put them? So the outside's nice, and I'm going to do ham for Christmas, and I'm going to bake possibly my cheesecake, but I thought, you know what? Harry and David are temporarily at the mall over in Scottsdale, and they're doing the Cheesecake Factory ones, and they have a chocolate mousse cheesecake I want.
Yeah, right.
$44, why not?
Hey, listen, I'm all for that one. On that one.
So, yeah.
You know, for $44, that better be a good sized cake.
It is.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know, I remember one time in my house when I was dressing and when I was younger, you know, centuries ago, so to speak, but I had, in the house I'm living in now, right now, I've been in that house for 27 years, I had 17 Christmas trees.
Oh my God.
17 Christmas trees. I mean, I could not believe I did that.
Oh my God.
That's
Would you
it.
start in October?
But, no, you know, really, I started in September.
Oh, you say? No.
Hey, you know, because of that, so. But anyway, folks, you know, we traditionally, you know, Christmas is such a good time
Oh,
of
yes.
the year, you know, and
It
so many good things come out of Christmas, you know, and there's two times of the year that things come out good for people as well as bad things. One is Christmas. You know, Christmas brings out good stuff, but it also brings some sad memories, you know.
Right.
But that again is the life that we have chosen, you know, so to speak. And then the other one is birthday.
Oh.
That's the other one that is, it could be a very happy situation or it could be a very sad, depending on the situation that brought about it. So, anyway, listen,
Yes.
we got a couple letters here.
Right.
From the many letters we get, you know, you got a young lady there that
From Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston, Massachusetts. What is she asking for this today?
Well, her name is Karen Schaefer, and she just basically says she was an accident finding our program. Karen, I always believe that when when spirit is guiding the person when they need to be guided, it appears accidental, but really your own guides, because you needed some insight. I believe they kind of give it a little push and got you to find our site. So, you're saying you're trying to find yourself, and you ended the relationship because you believe you were being, there was a control there and being stressed out, and it was 10 years, and let's put it this way.
10-year relationship, huh?
10-year relationship, but I'll bet you by 5 years you knew maybe this wasn't going well, all right? And then you had the decision of letting it go, growing, nothing to talk about. And this is what happens here. One thing I've learned, even with my roommate, you have to talk. And it's always nice to sit down when you see something. And my problem is him or somebody else is around and I do see things, and then I have to, do I say something, do I not? All right, Karen, and you say, what am I here for? I do feel that I have gift awareness. Can I develop that to help others? Yes. Karen, you're talking about your spirit guides. And everybody's got spirit guides. And I do teach this. I had a conference class going, I believe will start up in January, as soon as I check with everybody. If you're interested in this, you can call me. And I'm on psychicfred.com. You can look it up and see what all that I do. What this will take, Karen, about a year, maybe a year and a half. When I went to ministry school, it took me a couple of years there as well. I was already doing the work, but it was another step for me. I believe in free will, which is true, and there are spiritual forces that can help us become the best we can, and that's the spiritual forces are your guides and the universal Father, Mother. How can I tap into this, help others as well as myself? First, you want to work this yourself. Don't worry about the others, because you need to get your power back, so where you feel that you're back in the driver's seat. And then loving yourself first, because one thing we don't want to do when we've been through a crisis is to try to reach out to so many other people, and we're trying to balance our own lives out. And for you to try to help others now, no. You want to help yourself. We'll help you find these guys. There's, let me see. Okay, you have 4. But what I would do is work with you on the first one, and we get all that taken care of, and then work into the others. Let's see. Yeah, everything you're talking about is what I work with 24/7 with men and women, and I get both in my classes. And there's been 6,500 people so far, and every time I'm adding one, I get surprised after all these years. You're going through a change period, Karen, and it's not bad. See, both of you are bored with one another. Had you went the first time this started showing itself, and both of you looked at what it was, who knows what would have happened, but it went the way it is now. So now you're going to open the door for yourself, learn to feel here, not up here, and that way you'll be fine. And so I'd say if you want to, my number is 480-421-9740. I do it 24/7, Karen, so lots of luck. I can help you if you'd like. God bless you.
Okay, Karen, you give him a call if you need some help, and don't forget that it all comes from you first. So let's make sure. Okay, this one is from Steve Atkins from Denver, Colorado. And he says he's been watching our videos, you know, and he and the feedback, he's been getting some feedback. So now, that's step one. You're watching us. That's the first thing. He says he realizes he's got an open mind. Well, I found out, Steve, the people who say that they have an open mind don't. They have a very closed mind. It's in one direction. An open mind is someone that can look at a tree and see the beauty in it, not how much paperwork it can come out of it. But I'm not criticizing anything over here. I cannot criticize because it's not my nature. But I will tell you the truth, and the truth sometimes is a little bit hard to take. Anyway, no, you know, it's okay to be skeptical. There's no, I mean, sometimes, you know,
That's healthy.
it's a healthy situation for sure, you know. And never having, as you say over here, you never had a reading, hey, that's okay, there's no problem there, you know. You should know that it is available, and as long as you know that it is available, you have an option, you know. And of course, that option is his to do. You are at a crossroad right here because you want to go into another field of endeavor, of work. But at this time, I would tell you that that would be a good move. If it's in your heart, if you don't like a job, leave it, because you're doing it more wrong than you are good.
Oh, yeah.
Because the good that you're doing for a job that you don't like is superficial.
Mm-hmm.
It's not real, it's not a real thing. So, you know, if it's in your heart to learn real estate, like you say over here, by all means, go ahead, you know, and work yourself into a good position. You know, real estate is good all the time anyway. But and you sound creative. He sounds like a creative person, and I think the reason for choosing real estate is it's a path to that creativity, to enhance that creativity, because you can create.
Yeah, you see, he's stepping into a cycle.
Yes, he
Now,
definitely is.
You're going to step in the cycle till you're 30 years old, all right? And I have several around your age, and I've talked with the people and say, you know, everything in your life is going to be changed. So you might begin to wonder, why is everything? Nothing's the same, because you're in. Every one of us go through this cycle, and all of us have been there. And I don't want to see you get bored, because you're not only skeptical, I think you're a bit analytical as well, and you're sensitive. You get the whole ball of wax. So just look at your, if you were stepping on a ladder, and every time you put your foot on it, it changed. And you put the next one, and it changed. It's just a long period you're going through. You're going to be fine. And so you're skeptical. Who cares? I deal with it all the time. And what's funny, you're going to find this out, you have a bit of insight, you're kind of insightful, you know things when you're around other people. So it's just a little pin to throw your way. You have
Make sure that you use your skepticism to work for you.
That's right.
Not to work for others, but to work for you. That's the best way you can help others. Okay, Fred, well listen, that was very good. You know, we had some good people writing to us and all of this type of thing. We probably will have another session just before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
You know, so our Christmas and New Year's message. So we are going to have a New Year's message. We're going to concentrate on it, and we are going to put it together for our friends out there. Right at the Christmas show, we will also have the New Year's resolution type message for our people out there. It'll be a little longer than usual, but you're going to enjoy it. We're going to have a lot of good stuff to tell the people out there, as well as some not so good, but hey.
Well, we'll check with my writers. See if she's got my predictions ready.
Oh, hey, listen, yeah, you and I both, you know. So until the next time, friends, you know, don't get excited over the shopping, and let's have a good time, okay? Take care, friends.